kind of an unusual hand, but I definitely feel like we can keep it. Just two Gate Creepers to stall out and totally fix our mana needs. It's always a frustrating card to deal with. If he plays a red or a blue source, we should probably just go ahead and block. It's not necessary though, so we'll see. Rustburn Weird has a lot of capability to do pretty severe damage. Yeah, I think we're fair to just go ahead and block. It's not, well, if we don't, he has to invest a mana, but I imagine he's missing a Keller. It's a little bit hard to play mono red in this format. We're just going to go ahead and take it. I imagine we're going to take either 1 or 4. Yeah, there's one pump. He's taking an awful long time in between things. Yeah, there he goes. That's fine. We'll take 4 here. Not a terribly big deal. That's probably just a better play for us. Now if he attacks, yeah, it's awkward for him. I'd like a giant growth or anything along those lines at this point. I think we're going to just have to be content with trading our Hierarch for his weird. And then we'll follow it up with a Vassal Soul. It still just seems fine, because the next turn we'll be able to throw Knightly Valor on the Soul. Get in full 4 in the air and make it 2-2 out of it as well while we're still ahead of him. All seems like a pretty good deal for us. Yeah, I mean, it's possible he has Annihilating Fire here, but I don't think we're that bothered. But I think we're probably better off playing like he does. So we'll go ahead, we'll attack full 2. And we'll resolve the Gate Creeper instead, so that we can definitely cast Courser's Accord next turn. I think that's more important. No, I made that decision a little late, because we could have just gotten the Guild Gate and played that instead of the Rogue's Passage, but because I made the decision late, obviously it changes the course of play. We still say yes, and we just go ahead and get a plane, since that allows us to play the Griffin, the only other prohibitive mana cost in our deck. Yeah, and that's overall pretty irrelevant. I mean, it draws him a card. He's probably still just digging for lands, but now I'm going to have 8 power at least on the board on his turn. course, only one option. And yeah, just going for the draw, trying to hit lands and find an answer to all the guys. That's unbelievably awkward to not hit a land in two more cards. I guess here we're just going to try to go for the blowout and just try to take the win. Since he can't cast Mizium Mortars next turn no matter what. We've done 10. Yeah, we might as well put out the Brush Strider and just try to go for the win if he plays any small amount of creatures. You can just Detention Sphere and get around it because we have, what, 9, 11, 15 power. Yeah, there's game one. We still have no idea what he has. It's safe to assume he has some flyers, and we know he's playing counters, but we saw no direct removal and really nothing intimidating because he was stuck on land, so I think we just have to go ahead and run it. And we're on the draw, and I think this hand's just fine for that. I'd prefer the Stealer's Secrets on the play, but we still have Rogue's Passage, and at least one of each of our colors, so it's kind of hard to argue with. Little surprised to see that. I'll still just let him get in for a few damage before we can do anything. Not really a huge issue. As long as he doesn't follow it up with a weird or whatnot. It's a possibility he's missed another land. I was very tempted to try the Azorius Charm him, but I still think playing out the guy is the better call. Since he can't block, if he does miss the land, we're in pretty good shape of getting a free card. Yeah, this seems pretty good for us. Now we need him to attack, actually. So that we can Azorius Charm and prevent him from drawing again if he missed it this one. Yeah. Well, there we nice 4-1. So we're currently at 24th, but we'll hopefully be moving up.